Hey guys, day 13.
Well, that 10 a.m. checkout time's about to roll by, so it's time to say goodbye to my temporary home. You kept me warm when there was 18-degree weather outside last night, but you know what? I really missed my own comfy bed in my van anyways. I don't think I've ever seen batteries this full. 13.1 volts? They really needed that juice from being charged 30 amps for about 24 hours. I'm on the hunt for breakfast, but I'm not interested in a $6 6-inch sub. Like I said, everything in West Yellowstone is about double the price. They really should make a t-shirt with that logo on it. I paid twice the price in West Yellowstone. Oh wow, what is that, a fire in the distance? Nope, looks like it's just another hot spring. I love the look of the frost next to the rising gases of the hot spring. Okay, I've arrived in Norris Hot Springs. Look at the beautiful scene I'm greeted to upon entering. Let's go down for a closer look. Wow, there's all sorts of trails to explore. I love the frost all over this path. Looks really cool. This looks like Vietnam a day after a napalm bombing took place. Like a hell on earth. But this isn't destruction. Life is actually thriving in the bacteria that covers the hot spring floor here. It's amazing how vibrant the colors can be. Look at this green as an example. Man, I'm getting hungry. I bought this Lunchables with me, but it's frozen. Maybe if I put it here in this hot spring water, I can defrost it a little bit. I'm amazed at how many different types of bacteria and algae grow around these. This one looks kind of snotty. I feel like I'm doing a photo shoot for National Geographic. It's just too easy to get a good shot here. Let's have some fun with this. Forward, backwards. Okay, forward, more backwards. Okay, enough of that. Let's take you on a virtual hike through Norris Hot Springs. Here's another walkway. Okay, let's go faster. But if we run too fast, we might trip on an exposed nail. That makes me think, have you ever wondered how forest workers build these pathways? Besides a lot of hard work, they also use something like this. Looks like a Segway for hauling wood. Oh yeah, my favorite sounds combined. A hot spring erupting and chainsaws. That's like the perfect combination. Alright, I'm all hot spring geysered out. I think it's time to hit the road. Yeah, this is actually some of the music I'm listening to right now. It's a collection of 1930s music. Oh, there's a lot of steps. There must be a great view at the top of this. Okay, that really wasn't worth it. Okay, I finally made it into town. Mammoth. Let's check out the Visitor Center Museum. Some great stuffed animals in here. Don't these remind you of the stuffed animals you grew up with as a kid? Like, they just look so cuddly. Okay, I guess I'm an idiot for trying to pose with that bison from yesterday. I do read the comments, guys. You know what? I'm in the mood for some fast food and some ice cream. Looks like a pretty nice place inside. I'll take one chili, please. And let's finish that off with some ice cream. They ran out of salted caramel, and they told me that they're not refilling their inventory because the resort is actually closing on the 16th. I just made it. Since we're on the topic of food, let's tune into my brother who's in France right now and take a look at what the McDonald's look like over there. High-tech looking, huh? And it was true what John Travolta said about the Royale with cheese. Here's some evidence. Apparently you can get candy bars in shake form. Does that look good to you guys? Leave a comment. Alright, let's get back on the road. I have a hot spring to not just look at, but to actually get into. Here's my tip for a place you can legally soak in the hot springs. As you're driving toward the north exit, you'll see a sign that says, "Welcome to Montana," and then you want to take the immediate right into that side parking lot. And this is a secret, so don't tell anybody. And don't forget your towel out there. It is freezing sometimes. Now you bring your swim gear with you and you walk down this trail for about a third of a mile until you see this wooden fence. Also, don't forget to check out the wildlife that surrounds you as you bathe in this intermittent boiling and then freezing currents of water. I think I spoke to this couple visiting from Germany. Oh, and I ended up speaking to this other couple that was from the Bay Area. So if you guys are watching, leave a comment below. Okay, I think I've severely burned my back and legs sufficiently. Let's check out that dispersed camping that the ranger told me about. Lots of wildlife in the North Park entrance. I think he's going into town to buy some antler wax at Elk Incorporated in the background. Alright, I didn't want to pay $35 for camping, so they suggested that I drive up this giant mountain to find some cheaper camping. Wow, that's like 4 miles up this steep road. And then I get here and the camping is all on a hill. They couldn't even give you level ground. And then they want you to pay $7 so you can use a dirty toilet and then I have to abide by all these rules. This is why I got into van dwelling in the first place. Screw this. I'm going to park on the side of this mountain road that overlooks the city, and I'm going to do it for free on BLM land. I've got my own clean bucket to shit in, thank you. Alright, let's get cozy by turning this heater on, cook up some food, and then we'll watch that presidential debate. Alright guys, I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, go ahead and hit subscribe or the like button, and I'd like to hear from you, so please leave a comment. Alright, take care.
The fuck I gotta do to get noticed? I gotta get shot?